Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in a encampment of Vatiers. I think the Vatiers might have moved in, so the encampment might have been somebody else, because there's burning bodies over there, or burned bodies and skeletons all over the place. And the jewelry box. Lovely, my favorites. Take you. Oh, it's fine. It's all good. I think, yeah, it's over here. There we go. So yeah, what are we doing today? Well, we're getting that ring, but let's see what it is. Ring of Malice. Psionic spells. 10% less mana to cast. Pretty good. Pretty good. But what are we doing? We are going around the countryside, and we're actually trying to recover some Pyrean artifacts. So, I don't know where those Pyrean artifacts would be. Not in these ruins, I would say. But maybe they are. Who knows? It's a big vat over there. And there's Vatiers. That was not meant to be a pun. I noticed it. And of course there's the fire. I don't think this fire burns us. The Vatiers are really, really upset with these guys, though. They just look at them. You don't do that because you're just we're killing for food. No, you do that because you're really mad. And also it's also a deterrence weapon, so they might also be afraid, which they should be, because a single archer killed them all. Actually, our character's a rogue, so sort of rogue, sort of archer. It's dexterity. She's dexterity based. That's what matters. So yeah, we're going this way. I think we are seeing the Pyrean ruins. Where are we? Oh, okay. Nope. The Pyrean ruins are over there. Old Dolish. Ooh. There's also ruins over there. But this is where I need to go. I don't know how to get there. Big imposing trees. Lovely looking trees. Hi. You're gonna be alive for a little while. My old arrows are going down. 277. Should I go up there? Or should I go over there? There's a huge crab. I didn't hit it. That's a kill, or a hit. It's a kill. Perfect. There's somebody else seeing me. What is this? Corundum. Corundum is good. It's basically a orcish metal, which I suppose is sort of a mixture for... It's sort of like a bronze thing, I suppose. It looks like bronze. Looks like copper. But you can't make... Well, you can make things out of copper. What am I saying? Of course you can. Copper is a work hardening thing. You do need to mix some silica with it, I think. Is it silica or is it tin? But if you put tin, you make bronze. And yeah, it's silica. Hi, excuse me. I'm the silliest thing ever. No pun intended. It wasn't really a pun because you can't. Because there was no meaning behind it. It was just a funny coincidence there. So off we go. A lot of undead. I like these undead though, because they have arrows for me. So the arrows that I spent killing them. Ooh. Wasn't there? Sure. Thought there were two archers, but apparently the other one wasn't an archer. Some ore over here, all very good. Yeah, this place is very run down, I think. Nobody uses these. What are they? Quays? No, piers. Is it quay? I don't know what it is. What are they? What are these called? Ports? Docks? I suppose dock is just the whole thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be that part of it. Okay, it's upset. Oh, I got it. That was the. Did you see the animation that he had when he took the first shot that actually landed? It was like. Crap noises. Yeah, we're not going there. We do have a coin purse for 4 coins. Oh no, there's another one. 5. What does that mean? Is there another one with 3 around here? What? Game developers, why you do this? Why you do this? Seriously. You're trolling me, games. Games? Game development. Developers. You're trolling me. Don't troll me. Certainly not on camera. People will see And they'll know that I'm a fool. It's good. We need to go over here. So. Bow out. Freaking hell. They don't aggro. Which we have seen before. Don't hiss at me. Who do you think you are? A cat? I did hear you, though. So you didn't scare me. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. And this is why you don't want a game. Sorry about that. And this is why you don't want a game that levels you up as you use your skills. Because if you're very good at avoiding these guys, which I actually wasn't very good at, but still, if you're very good at avoiding these guys, then you'll never level up your armor skills. Yeah. And that leads to funny things. Like, oh, there's a dog over there. I level up 0.1% each time I get hit. Well, let's get hit by that dog because he does very little damage. And, oh, an expert jewelry box. Also, it's not necessarily realistic, by the way. If realism is the target, which it is, not necessarily all the time, but more often than not, it is the target when developers implement a learn Ring of Eagle Eye. I might want that. A learn as you use sort of. Yeah, I definitely want this sort of system. Life of Torgon Whispertongue. That's not new. At least I don't think so. And that's another one of those. Excuse the hiccup. Though they're pretty expensive, so I'll take them. Even though I have others already. Also, let's eat a couple of carrots. Carrots, maybe. Over here. No, consumables? That's the one. Okay, so I need to sort this. That's good. If realism is the intention, I don't really think it's the best way of doing it. Because in real life, learning by doing, practicing, basically, is only really ever done with teachers. You need, well, it's not ever done like that. What I mean is effective learning by doing is done with guidance. If you imagine you want to train programming, or imagine you want to train sword fighting, or playing the guitar. Those are all relatively teachable things, but those are also relatively learnable things by yourself. But the thing is, programming, for example, if you don't have somebody that at least will teach you the basics, you're never gonna get anywhere. You're gonna spend half a year, and you're gonna be frustrated like crazy, and you're never gonna get anywhere unless you already know the basics. And even if you know the basics, there's so many things that at least in a gameplay constraint thing, it makes it as if you don't even learn by practicing. There's so many things where you're gonna spend 10 hours trying something out, where if you had a tutor, you just say, hey, look at this, what's up, and they just tell you, hey, instead of spending the next 10 hours doing something that is gonna teach you nothing and just waste your brain, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and then you can proceed. And that works for programming because it's a specific learning thing. For sword fighting, imagine you're learning sword fighting by yourself. Not only are you going to train the wrong muscles, you might injure yourself if you train wrong, because that's a thing. You're also going to take a lot longer to learn techniques that you can't come up with yourself, because sword fighting, of course, is a shared thing, and it's all about... That's a goat that's seeing me, or a grouse. It's a grouse or something, whatever those are. And you're gonna learn bad habits, which is basically the same thing as learning the guitar. If you're learning by yourself, sure, there's benefits for learning by yourself, mostly in regards to having your own style, I guess. It's easier to have your own style, but that's not what you're trying to learn. You're trying to learn the guitar. You're not trying to learn your own style. If you want to learn your own style, then you learn your own style. That's the thing. Learning to play the guitar by yourself is very tricky. And again, with the same bad habits, it's very easy, very, very easy to just learn a bad habit, even with a tutor, let alone by yourself. There's things down there. No, there's wolves on the other side. We have been in a very similar situation to this one. How did I miss? These wolves are the worst. I never know where they're going. Oh my god. Okay. But it's like, in a video game, you're not gonna spend 10 hours doing one thing. You're gonna learn by having people teach you. So that's why I like teachers. And that's what we have in this game, actually. We just don't spend the time. You just consume the books. That's really all that you do. You consume the books. But that's what you do in this mod, I should say. Is learning with tutors. It's the best way. Most immersive. Most logical. And you can tell I'm just rambling here because I'm not being given new content here. I'm trying to, you know, because I'm not just trying to get there. I'm trying to get to the ruins, but it's so difficult. I should have guessed. I should have guessed. I'd have to go through the road. Let's see. Oh, I wasn't sneaking. Good. I mean, we're gonna be attacked for sure by a Spriggan or a werewolf or a wolf. Doesn't need the were part. Or a fox. I think I killed it. What was that noise? Whoa, critical. Didn't kill it though. You never do. Stacks are really powerful. That's the fox. There's something over here. What is that? What the? Malthus flower, okay. It's so hard to see the wolves. Even when they're standing right in front of me. Even when they're standing right in front of me, it's so hard to see them in the grass. Because they look like rocks. Stop. Stop your swagger. I don't know where it is. Trying to aim with the compass here. Oh, it's coming. Whew. There it is. Coconut? Sure. Oh. Oh. I heard somebody say something. Did you hear that? I don't think so. I don't think you can hear. You can hear as best as as well as I can. Because sometimes I'm talking and I'm thinking, oh my man, I'm being drowned out, and I'm not. Suspicious soil mound. Sure. And sometimes, of course, I think I'm being drowned out, and I am, so I don't talk. But it's, yeah, a little bit of a treasure. Can you please not? Thank you. A little bit of a treasure. A little bit of treasure is nice. If people ask me, do you want a little bit of treasure? I'll say yes. Yes, I do. What treasure is it? Hopefully it's not vinegar or something weird. Vinegar is not treasure, says whoever's giving me the treasure. And I'm like, you never know. Treasure can be anything. And then the conversation stops and they don't give me the treasure. Because why would they? I'm a crazy man. Let's talk about etymology again. My god. Ice Claw. Lovely. Very easy to find. That's how I like it. That was easy because it's sort of predictable. And also here, a bear. I heard a bear. Can you please climb the stairs properly? What is this? Did you see it? Oh, it's just things. Okay. Bears are another thing that I can rarely notice. With any luck, that's our first stag kill. I don't even know why you did that, lady. But that's fine. It's off. No stag kill, because of course, stupid kill camera. The old Dothulgrad has been discovered. Well, it's a pretty awesome place. I'll give you that. It's not the case you're making, I know, game, but still. Where's the bear? Oh, it's below. Holy. That's something that... Hi. That's something that in video games is always tricky. Morty? Mort. Is that him? Hi. Hi! It's always something that in video games is really hard to tell. Is the sound, whether it comes from up or down. You can... There's software for that. That can sort of give you a certain pattern of sound from whether it comes from up or down, and it can become intuitive for you to know. In general, it's not really necessary, because we're sort of horizontal people, aren't we? We're horizontal people. That's what we are. And, you know what I mean. Sort of, we live horizontally. But this not only looks amazing as a dungeon, but it also looks promising. Apart from the bear, that's less promising. I don't want that. I can live without it. Hopefully I can live with it as well, but well, if I don't, I'm gonna have to reload, ain't I? Yeah, I hope the bear is indeed downstairs or below and not above, because I'm going above. Just not really sure how. Okay, so no need to sneak anymore. Are these flowers? They're not. Okay. I just need to go up. Okay, this is looking like where one would expect. I mean, come on. What? Is it a jumping puzzle to get up there? I mean, you can. Oh, they did away with the climbing skill. Bring back the climbing skill to the Elder Scrolls. Although I am really making... There it is. This is effectively cheating, mind you, but... Because... that's not too bad. But it is, isn't it? Invisible walls. Now that is cheating. And I'll screw you up, game. I'll screw you up if you give me that. Let me cheat at will. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely cheating. We're not supposed to be in here. So... How? Trying to get up there. How do I... So up is probably not the way, but down. How is down the way? Oh, I'm not gonna go back there. Sorry, guys. What? Oh, I need to select nothing. That's the one. No, not that. Not that. There it is. So, we jumped and didn't fall. Because that was going to take forever. And I know it's very disorienting for you. And also sickening. For you. Doing that. But there is nothing over here. Yeah, okay. So there must be a way to get down to the bear. Or whatever that is. Because I think... Is there anything behind... Maybe there isn't. Maybe the bear is far away. Because the bears make a bunch of noise. No, go away. That's not what I want. The bears make a bunch of noise. And maybe that's what happened and there's nothing there. I hope that is the case, because I'm not going back there. Even if I don't find a bear this way. This is our objective. To find the Pyrean ruins. Or Fyrian or Fierian. Forer. It sees me. Holy! Yeah, it moves. I don't have enough mana for the second one. Next level up is gonna be... What is it? Oh, it's a mud elemental. You guys remember fighting one of these? I wonder if it's what was making noise. I hope it was. Again, I hope that dungeon didn't have anything. Mud elemental. What have you killed? Nasty, nasty. Oh, I think I see who you have killed. What are you called? An elemental hunter. Sure. It's elemental, my dear hunter. An oak bow of exhaustion. That looks to be better than my current bow. Let's look at it. My current bow is a rune bow. It's not better. Although, I might be able to upgrade it. But then again, I haven't upgraded the rune bow either. So, can we see a bear from here? Oh no, don't fall. No. No. Did you see that? I was pressing up and jumping. No, no way. So, there we go. See, fixing the game's bugs and collision quirks. Ain't nobody got time for any of the falling down there or having to reload and fight that. What do you think? There's the bear. Okay, good news. It's a black bear. Not as bad as the grizzly bears. Also because the grizzly are way bigger. But I don't know if that's the case in this game. Also, he was just waiting in the middle of the road with his butt down to the sea. It's not really a road. And it's a good thing I'm coming this way because there is an ice claw. Fantastic. Take it. Take it. And let's go into consumables. Ice claw. I wonder if if the game would have an easier inventory management if by default it was sorted by date added, because that's how a lot of inventory managements work, especially with old games, and it seems to be there for a reason. And of course it's a pain when you don't know when you got anything, but at least, I mean, usually you know when you got something, you just don't know what you're looking for. So sorted by name can be very hard to find things. Not for the ice claw, of course. Okay, so are we looking? We are looking. So these are all the same architecture style. I don't know who's seeing us. Okay. Is there a reason to come up here? I'm thinking no. Maybe. I'm thinking maybe. I wonder if I can get there. I'm gonna sprint. No! Can't jump while sprinting. Okay, well, we have ruins. We have our objective. No, don't. Dang it. Okay. I hope I have my objective. Hello, soundtrack. Don't scare me. It kind of scared me a little bit. Okay. We have the ruins. We have the entrance. We also have our quest marker. And we have enemies. I don't need to hold that. That's fantastic. I just can click it. You shall not order your companion. Oh, no. To do anything. I don't like the sounds that are coming from my left. There's nobody coming from my left. Huh. Okay. I was gonna stop time. Stopping time is a very, very good skill. Especially now that I've upgraded it to, I think, the second tier. I hope it's the second tier because this is it works flawlessly. I think it's more. I think it's better than the second tier. So, hi. It's a chicken. Disappeared. I don't know where the skeletons are. Oh, there's another one over here. I think we're good. Okay, tall grass. Not as tall as it would be if it were in real life. Skeletons. So screw the real life bit. Screw the skeletons too. I don't... Oh, there you are. I didn't see you. Oh, I killed you. There's another one though. There's too many sounds, I think. And it didn't even waste... It didn't even waste an arrow. Maybe there are no more? Oh, they all lead to the same place. Okay, well, let's go this way then. Because that's where the game wants me to go. That's how you RPG, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you play video games. Never go to where the game wants you to go. Not because the game is trying to fool you. But because you want to explore. I don't like those shadows. A lost embalmer? Ooh, what? That was not a sneak attack. Okay. Do I have mana? Do I have enough mana for another bow? I don't. Okay, let's eat another coconut. Or hard bread, that works. Seriously? I'm gonna eat all the hard bread. I didn't eat all the hard bread. How about the leek? Yeah, let's eat a leek. Of course, that's better than the bread. Okay. Okay, okay, we're good. We're safe. We just want the relic. And besides, the other door might have led to the same exact room. It's just maybe through a different entrance. That was not what I was hoping for, by the way. I was hoping for a different room altogether. Just with the same name. Because we've seen that happen as well. It usually doesn't happen in the Elder Scrolls games. Where two different areas have the same name. I don't know exactly why they do that. I have a suspicion. It's got to do with the way areas are listed in the editor. But it doesn't really matter. Ooh. That's a nice one. It's good. But it is good for you to know where you are. Like, imagine this area is called just Honk. Yeah, you know that if you go to this area, then it's this area. You've explored this area. And if there's a door that leads to the old Kahung, you don't need to go through that door because you've explored the area already. But I think this game doesn't actually do that. It names different areas with the same name. So it's trickier. It also is more immersive, I would say. Because it forces you to go through the doors. These guys also don't like Vatirs. I know who the Vatirs were defending from then. And trying to intimidate. Rune Dagger? No. That's the Pyrean Urn. It's not actually PH. I'm going to save the game there. Because we have seen people getting teleported in and out of areas when we have to mess with these things. So let's see what we have here. And let's dismount some of the things that we have. Not that bow. Let's see. Ring of Malice. That's what I'm using? No. Go away. Sure. Ring of the Tracker. That's pretty good. 45 sneak. Magic resistance for the amulet of magic resistance. Tactfulness. Kind of need that. The bow of exhaustion. Sell it or destroy it. We're gonna get better equipment anyway. It's better to do it early than later. Even though I have sort of not followed that all the time. But anyway, we're out of time for the day, so let's explore the rest of this place next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.